got the fruit man here himself. We got to get some fresh fruit. We're gonna get a fruit cocktail mix. All right, guys, this is Dennis. Dennis came all the way from Turkey to sell the fresh fruit. He's the fresh fruit man for 2017. Bella and I are gonna try our hand at the bicycle rental place. They got a whole bunch of bikes to choose from. Look at this crazy one back here. Look at all these bikes you can rent. You can rent regular bikes. They got some weird ones. They got these ones over here. We got our bikes. Bella picked the tricycle. I'm just gonna get a regular bicycle. I'm gonna grab one of these. Pick this bad boy right here. Even comes with a cup holder. Oh boy, we're stuck behind slow-moving traffic. This is like being behind a semi-truck on the highway. You know, this was another thing I never did here on the boardwalk, was rent a bike. I brought my own bike down when I was younger, but this is the first time I rented one. I was surprised. They were a little expensive. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just cheap, which I know I am cheap, but for the tricycle and the regular bicycle, it was $25 for an hour and a half to rent a bike. Is that expensive? Look at this guy's bike. That thing's bad. I noticed that there's a couple different types of bikes here. I'm gonna show you guys the difference. So right here we have the box truck. There's another box truck. This one here, this is the semi. You don't want to get stuck behind the semi. Definitely when you're on the boardwalk on the bikes, watch out for these guys. There's a little bit of a speed trap right here, right by the ring toss. So watch out for the cops. All right. Now this is a rarity. This is the one. This one behind me here. That's the double semi. You don't see those that often. Definitely do not get stuck behind those. You thought the semi was bad. The double semi. That's the double semi.
It's called a limo.
Nah, that's the double semi. This is the minivan. This one's the hot rod. You gotta watch out for those hot rods. They're the ones that are notorious for speeding up and down the boardwalk. Those are the ones the cops are gonna get. All right, this one here, you need accident avoidance. This is the worst bike ever to get. Look at this, 2 people pedaling, doesn't seem that bad, but 1 steering wheel, and it's in the middle. No control at all. That was a really fun morning of bicycle riding on the boardwalk. It's about 12 o'clock and it's time to go. They don't let you ride after 12, so we're getting pretty close to that time. I had the nice upgraded deluxe model. The classic cruiser, I call it. Complete with a cup holder, cell phone holder, a basket, a rack on the back, OnStar and Bluetooth. We got a little rain today, and these guys are getting paid to play in the sand. Come down here, guys. I want to show you guys something. Right off the boardwalk is this pretty amazing 25-foot tall fire hydrant. We're located right here at Dog Beach in Wildwood. And there's one doggy right now. Look at this big guy. There he comes. He's coming right over to us. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is a happy dog. And this right here is Lulu. What kind of dog is Lulu?
She's an English Mastiff. She's
English
1 year old and she's already 120 pounds.
1 year old, 120 pounds? Wow, that's a big dog.
As you can see, she likes the camera.
You're coming down to Wildwood, you could bring your dog. If you can find a motel that you could bring your dogs to, let me know, because I want to bring my dogs down, because you could bring them right here to Dog Beach. There's another dog in here. This is Larry. Larry's a Boston Terrier, and the cool thing about the dog park here is it's separated. One for big dogs, and there's another area for smaller dogs like Larry here. You ready, Larry? Larry, come here. Larry's got a spit bubble. Oh, he went right through the puddle. Oh, Larry's a circus dog. Look at him. Look at him go. Go get on it, Larry. That's awesome. I definitely want to bring my dogs back here. I just need to find a hotel where they allow them. Uh-oh, and here come the police. They're coming to get you. You won too many ride tickets. What I meant to say was you won too many prize tickets, not ride tickets. This guy right here is giving out free hugs. Right there, dude. Right on the side of the adventure maze, because I saw something rather interesting that I want to show you guys. I want to see what it is myself. I have family here in Wildwood, and when I was a kid, we came down for Thanksgiving, totally the off season. And when we came down here, me and my brother as kids, I was probably maybe 12 or 13 years old, would walk in the boardwalk in the middle of the winter time. And something we got to check out and walk on were the roller coaster tracks before the Great Nor'easter was built. I want to show you guys something. Is this the tracks to the Great Nor'easter? Or is it another ride? I'm thinking it looks like they replaced the tracks to the Great Nor'easter. And these would have been the same tracks that me and my brother walked on years ago. Is Wildwood becoming the great roller coaster graveyard? Looks like there's a couple new things here for 2017. The adventure maze that was here last year is now owned by Ripley's. There's also this brand new candy store called Candy Circus. Let's go inside and look around. I love these giant Pez dispenser. Here's a brand new one. We're just about to leave Candy Circus, and Bella and I picked up these Zots. Have you guys had these before? I've never had them before. We're gonna try them out. We're gonna try them out. We both got cherry, Bella and I, and the guy behind the counter is telling me they're sour candy. I've never had these before.
Go and get 3, 2, 1.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. They're not sour.
Wait for it.
He says wait for it. I guess it's gonna come over time. Candy Circus looks pretty much like the rest of the candy stores here on the boardwalk. However, they have that guy right there, which other candy stores don't have. They also make cotton candy. The theming's also very cool in there as well. Okay, we're walking down the boardwalk. We're at the third pier here, and they have this arcade here called Gateway 26. Now, all the arcades here, of course, have prizes, and you can win anything from a Tootsie Roll to a giant stuffed animal. But this one, every single year, they have the biggest prize I've ever seen. You can actually win a Fiat 500. Now, I know it's not the coolest car, but that's the biggest prize that I've ever seen at an arcade. How about you guys? Every time we come down here, for the last like 6 or 7 years, I've taken my daughter's picture right there next to Snoopy. And it's kind of cool because it's so far, it's been there every year. Hopefully it continues, and I've got like 4 or 5 photos as she's growing up. So they're cool to see in sequence of how old she's gotten. We gotta look for some kind of souvenir. We're in the Souvenir Shop, right below the King Kong ride. And I saw this shirt for Wildwood, and it's one of my favorite characters, Curly. Just $5, we're getting this. Unfortunately, they don't make the same one in my size, but they get this tan one. So I'm gonna grab this one. Me and Bella will have similar shirts. The other day, Bella and I got to ride the Great Nor'easter. This year, it got a new color scheme, new coasters, and they put in these lockers. The cool thing about these lockers is they're absolutely free, no charge. So we saw those tracks earlier on the beach. I looked it up, and during the 2016-17 winter, those were the tracks for the Great Nor'easter. They completely replaced them. And the ride was built in 1995. I was 15 when we were staying those tracks at the beach. Would you guys just look at it? No, seriously, look at it. No, that's seriously, that's the name of the ride. It's called This Is It. I'm not going on that. Decided to try something new this year, so I'm gonna try out Joe's Fish and Chips. We ordered the combo. The combo has shrimp, crab bowls, and fish fingers. We'll see how it tastes. All right, here comes our combo. Let's see how it looks. Not bad. Now we gotta give it a taste test. Here's the sampler here. We have some fish, some shrimp, crab balls, which I've never had, a little slice of lemon, and they gave us tartar and cocktail sauce. Pretty good. We're gonna get a sweatshirt here at this t-shirt shop. This one is blank. What we're gonna do is get something pressed on it. So Bella picked out a logo, and she picked out Batman. He's looking for the logo. They're looking for Batman. So he found the Batman logo, and the first thing he's gonna do is cut them out. There's 3 of them under. He's gonna put it on the heating press. He's got the logo. He's gotta get perfectly center. If not, it's not gonna come out correct. And how long is that gonna sit on there for?
10 seconds.
10 seconds, that's it. It opens by itself, here it comes. Wow, look at that. That's pretty amazing. Let me see. My man. That was pretty cool. I think that's an important piece of Wildwood Boardwalk nostalgia right there. You gotta get a t-shirt made or a sweatshirt. Every single time I come, we get at least one made. One of my subscribers suggested that I try waffles and ice cream, and look at that. I found it. We're gonna have waffles and ice cream.
Fresh milkshakes, fresh fruit smoothies, and nice fried ice cream, fried Reese's peanut butter cups, fried Snickers, cheesecake, spiral fries, curly fries, $1 all beef hot dogs, Zeppelis, and Spanish empanada. Welcome to Giovanna's Goodies 2. We have the best funnel cakes on the boardwalk, topped with
Thanks so much, man.
spiral fries.
It's delicious. All right, guys, let's try it out. The waffles and ice cream, definitely a good suggestion. Thanks for that. If you guys have anything else, please let me know. Well, guys, it's raining here in Wildwood. Everything's closing down. It's time to go back to the hotel and get some rest. Hope you guys enjoyed this adventure of the adventures of Daddy and Bella. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.